Hey everyone, so today I'm going to talk about these guys. A tortoise. Okay, so fun facts, starting out. They can come in different colors. Let's see if I can just, so we're not all up in. They come in orange, like him, yellow, red, brown, purple, pink, green. No, I'm kidding. Of course not. But yeah, yellow, red, brown, orange. You know, just like dogs, different colors. So, but it's also like garter snakes, different garter snakes because eastern, western, that's the case here. The colors are for different kinds. They actually do not like being handled. They are not a pet. They don't really like being handled. They don't play. They only go one direction in their whole life. And there are some things said that if you take them off the course that they're going, they're lost. They're lost and they don't know where to go and will die. Whether they will actually die or not, I don't think so, But it definitely does throw them off track. Another thing. These claws, dude. Looks like it needs a manicure, doesn't he? Almost an inch long. These claws are used to dig a burrow, scratch food away. So when he bites on with this little hook beak right there, you're gonna walk away while I do this, aren't you? Okay, so while he hooks onto something, he can take those claws, push it away while he digs his beak in and pulls it away. I have heard that the myths, rumors, that you can tell how old these turtles are by looking at pattern on their shell, by counting each little line on their shell. This guy's looking at me like, hey, what you doing? That is not true. These animals can live up to hundreds and hundreds of years. How can you count? There's no, you can't count by their pattern on their shell. It's just their pattern, their design, how they were born. That's like saying how many dots a Dalmatian has, is how old they are. It's not true. So yeah. Also, fun fact is they need to be in water. Kind of like a frog, they will soak in water to moisturize, to soak up, to, like all animals, they need water to drink anyways, so. Now, if it's in an environment while it's young and something, say, while he's younger, he's in there getting water and something grabs a hold of him. See that? He went in his shell. Now that is so when something grabs a hold of him, he grabs the shell. He is all shell. When he goes in, which he is not scared of me, he's more worried about getting away than hiding. But when he goes in shell, you cannot get his legs, his tail, his arms, his head, nothing. It's all shell. So once the animal loses interest in just a hard thing that it cannot get a hold of, it will leave marks from its canines. Let's see, where is it? Right there. See those marks? That is from whatever has gotten a hold of him while he is younger. And during the years of growing, it's grown like that. It's just like scars. That is another thing. They do not shed their shells. They're not like a snake, not like a lizard. Their shell grows with them. They don't, this is the only shell they have. They lose the shell, they're gone. Like when they die, they basically rot. After that, just the shell. That's why you find turtle shells in the woods, because they have died, their skin is rotten off, or something's eaten the dead flesh, and all that's left is a shell. Another fact. A male will mate with a female for several years. Yes, he will mate with the same female for several years. That can happen. Now, when the female gets pregnant, she has eggs. You know, the whole egg process. I hope you guys know that. I don't need to give you the birds and bees talk, do I? But yeah. These guys do not make good pets. As I said, they don't like being handled. They get put in a small environment. They need miles and miles of an area to crawl around in. So, you put them in a crate or a box, you're terrifying them. You try to keep them, they'll starve themselves because they're not happy in an area that they've never been in. Now, yes, you could feed him a few times, but you know, it's not his home. He doesn't feel right. No. It's killing him off even faster. Now, it is okay to do like what I've done. Keep them for a couple of days, you know, keep observation, all that, then relocate them or put them back where they belong, where you found them. Like I said, turtles go in one direction, so if you put them back in the place they found them, I'm sure they'll be fine. He is leaving me right now. So yeah, they eat fruit, leaves, greens, all that. Like any other animal, they need water, duh. Their predators are pretty much anything bigger than them. Hawks, fox, coyotes. I think sometimes snakes when they're, you know, little eggs, all that. So yeah, they mate during, let's see, April, May. They go, let's see, out of hibernation around December. Which, I know, crazy, right? Turtles coming out of hibernation in December. Well, I guess it also depends on the weather. But yes, that is the point where they're ready to come out, start showing themselves along the road, all that. I'm watching him leave me. That is sad. He didn't even say goodbye. So, yeah. Another thing. If you see a turtle on a road, please don't run over them. That's not fair to them. And it hurts them. You're killing them. And not only that, their shells will most likely damage your tires. So, not only are you hurting them, you're wrecking your tires. It's a good amount of money just to kill an animal. And it backfires on you. So, if you don't have anyone behind you, or even then, if they're right in front of you where you'll run over them, go ahead and just stop. Slow down. Let the other person have time to slow down. And move them across the road, or move them back into the ditch. You know? If another person behind you gets upset, just let them. You know, you're saving a life. They can get upset. You're saving a life. So yeah, I hope I told you some info that was helpful for you. And, yeah. Till next time. It's sad, he didn't even say goodbye.